Can you say hi? My name's Kate.
Hi, my name's Kate.
How old are you?
I'm number 2.
You're 2. I'm Lorraine. I'm Kate's mom. Kate had a pretty rough start to life. A few hours after she was born, she turned blue and was rushed to the NICU, where she spent 6 weeks and was discharged on a feeding tube and oxygen. And by the grace of God, she was freed of those things a few months ago. But she does still suffer from pulmonary hypertension and lung disease as the result of her TBX4 mutation. It can cause massive skeletal anomalies such as missing bones in the hips and knees. It can cause underdeveloped lungs and also pulmonary hypertension. Pulmonary hypertension is constriction of the blood vessels that go from the heart to the lungs. It can cause massive strain on the heart, and if not able to be managed, it can lead to the need for a lung transplant or loss of life. Pulmonary hypertension is progressive and there is no cure.
I'm the father of 5 years old boy Daniel, who was diagnosed with pulmonary hypertension about 3 years ago.
Hello, I'm Daniel.
When I learned that this is TBX4, I started to look for other families. This is so rare that it's impossible to make progress in pieces and silos. So for me, that was the main motivation. How can I connect people to make a difference?
Hi, my name is Odin. I am 9 years old. I have TBX4, which causes pulmonary hypertension and interstitial lung disease.
Hi, my name is Jess. I'm the mother of Odin. I'm also the mother of Selena. She was 2 days old, and unfortunately she passed away. They weren't sure at first what had happened. They thought it was just the inside of her lungs, and then as time went on, after Odin was born, we did the genetic testing, and it ended up being the TBX4 genetic mutation that caused her lungs to be so severely underdeveloped on the inside. And I just want everyone to know her story.
My name is Jaden Swayze. I'm a 24-year-old medical student in Des Moines, Iowa. When I was diagnosed with TBX4, it came at a transition point in my life. I was 23 years old and just getting ready to enter medical school, which was kind of my lifelong dream. I thought when I was first diagnosed I was going to have to put all of that behind me. And actually, thank God that the medications that they gave me, which is triple therapy, I responded really well to.
I'm Evelyn Kelchin. I have pulmonary hypertension that comes from my TBX4 gene mutation. I live in Minnesota and I'm a junior in high school right now.
So my biggest hope is right now it seems that the medical research in specifically pulmonary hypertension is starting to explode. And we're coming up with new therapies that hopefully are going to drastically impact the prognosis of this disease. For example, we were in class, we were just learning about cystic fibrosis and how much it's changed over the last 20 years from a pretty dire prognosis to almost normal lifespan. And that's kind of my hope with pulmonary hypertension and TBX4.
So pulmonary hypertension is very silent to some extent disease. So it happens inside and it is not seen frequently outside.
Life for those impacted by TBX4 can be very challenging. It can make things like sports almost impossible to participate in. Things like walking down the hallway or up the stairs can even be really daunting for some. Viruses are very scary. We have to keep Kate really protected from just the common cold.
As of right now, with medications and everything, I can live a normal 20-year-old life. I can go to parties, hang out with friends, go to coffee shops, study, and I hope I can continue that throughout developmental stages of life.
My PH in TBX4 makes it a little a little difficult sometimes because I have to be more like careful with like my self-awareness of germs and other things. And I don't have like a broken leg or something that people can see. And it gets a little tricky sometimes.
Funding for TBX4 would change just about everything. I think now that I'm getting more involved in this process, I understand how important the funding part is and how important trying to get, I guess, more grant money and more hands on deck to help solve this issue.
TBX4 Life is making massive waves in the medical community. Right now, we have about 60 medical professionals globally who are eager and actively studying TBX4 and pursuing knowledge on what TBX4 does in the body.
I think parents want a child to grow to be someone, right? To get education, to get a good job. We just want so that he has a life. I would like to see his 20s. My biggest fear is that I will not be able to do that.
I'd just like to say thank you. Like, what the work you're doing is really great, and it's going to help a lot of people like me, and like you're just going to save so many lives, and everyone should be very grateful of that, so thank you.
Thank you.